Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here on this sad day to pay tribute to Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark, who has been ripped untimely from our lives. But today should not be a day of mourning, regardless of this tragedy. Today is a celebration of Hamlet's life, his accomplishments, and how he has touched us in all different ways. And for those of us who are grieving, perhaps listening to his life will help ease our burdens. Let us remember him for all of his graces and love that he has showed each and every one of us. Hamlet was a loyal son to the late King Hamlet and his wife Gertrude, a beloved friend to Ophelia, and courageous and charismatic prince. But most of all, he was a fierce friend to me. I remember his father died. You could tell that he was totally distraught, and yet he still found the time and strength to be a devoted friend. Regardless of his hardships, he always found time for me. I remember growing up, I met Hamlet in university in England. He was a bright young man who can control the mood of the room with his charisma. His attitude was that of someone who firmly enjoyed the spotlight. He demanded the utmost attention and respect from those who were listening to him. He was a true leader, and he brought that to his duties as a Prince of Denmark. Hamlet was always a philosophical thinker, very contemplative. He believed that his father was communicating with him from beyond the grave to right wrongs and set things right. Now, regardless of how you may feel about the situation, Hamlet firmly believed that there needed to be a balance in the world. His father died by unnatural means, and therefore someone needed to pay in order to appease the universe. But all of this was nothing compared to his love for Ophelia. Although their courtship was short-lived, they loved each other passionately. Her death was almost too much for Hamlet to bear. Although Hamlet and I had never had this conversation, I felt that he constantly thought about his own mortality and his reasons for continuing life. It truly is a testament to his inner strength for persevering. Now, I'd like to talk about Hamlet being more than a bold leader, but he was also a brilliant man. He pretended to be insane in order to learn more about Claudius, so that Claudius would not believe him to be a threat. Yes, this was quite deceitful and convincing, but brilliant nonetheless. However, Hamlet was a troubled spirit. He believed that his uncle Claudius was responsible for the death of the late King Hamlet. This, coupled with the death of Ophelia, took its toll emotionally on Hamlet. And so we take solace in the fact that Hamlet is now in a better place. We can know that he is with his father now, and that he is being taken care of. We can understand that even though Hamlet is gone from this world, that this isn't really goodbye. We will see our friend again in the glory of heaven. How do I know? Well, because despite being troubled, despite enduring hardships, and despite losing much, Hamlet saved my life by stopping me from drinking a poisoned glass of wine. For that and all else, Hamlet has earned his place among the stars and will watch over us until it is our time to join him.